the tag, we could afford to be thirsty. Archie, come on, boy. How are you?
In the bustling heart of New York City, an aspiring actress named Anne Marie navigates the challenges of her dreams while juggling various temp jobs to make ends meet. The vibrant energy of the city surrounds her as she strives to break into the competitive world of acting. One fateful night, her life takes an unexpected turn when a famous man unexpectedly bursts into her bedroom, leaving her utterly shocked. The encounter is both thrilling and bewildering as she grapples with the reality of her aspirations colliding with the unexpected chaos of celebrity. The tension in the air is palpable, and Anne Marie must navigate her feelings of surprise and excitement while trying to maintain her composure. This moment not only tests her resolve, but also opens the door to new possibilities in her journey as an actress. The city that never sleeps becomes the backdrop for a story filled with unexpected twists and the pursuit of dreams. The show was significant as one of the first sitcoms to center on an unmarried woman who was independent and not living with her parents. This was a notable shift in television storytelling, paving the way for future series like The Mary Tyler Moore Show. The main character, Anne Marie, portrayed by Marlo Thomas, was a young aspiring actress navigating life in New York City. Her experiences reflected the changing roles of women in society during the 1960s. Ted Bissell played her boyfriend, Donald Hollinger, who was a writer for Newsview magazine. Their relationship added a romantic element to the series, while also showcasing the dynamics of a modern couple. Anne's parents, played by Lou Parker and Rosemary DeCamp, provided a traditional family backdrop, often highlighting the generational differences in attitudes toward independence and career aspirations. The interactions between these characters contributed to the show's charm and relevance, making it a beloved classic that resonated with audiences. The show featured Bernie Capel and Ruth Buzzy as friends of the main characters, Anne and Donald, developed by Bill Persky and Sam Denoff, who were head writers on The Dick Van Dyke Show. The series was co-produced by Danny Thomas, Marlo Thomas's father. This classic reflected the changing American times, particularly regarding women's roles in society. Marlo Thomas brought her charm to the lead role, while Bissell's wit added depth to the storytelling. The series showcased a young woman's journey to independence and career aspirations, resonating with many viewers during a time when traditional gender roles were being challenged. The dynamic between the characters highlighted the evolving relationships and expectations of men and women, making it a strong performer in its era. The blend of humor and social commentary allowed the show to connect with audiences, capturing the spirit of the 1960s and the shifting cultural landscape. The show enjoyed significant popularity during its 5-year run, consistently performing well in ratings. Marlo Thomas, who played the lead role, expressed a desire to move on after 4 years. However, ABC persuaded her to stay for one additional season. In this final season, the characters Anne and Don became engaged, but the series chose not to depict their marriage. This decision reflected Thomas's vision of not presenting marriage as the ultimate goal for women. Instead, the show focused on the personal and professional growth of its characters, emphasizing independence and ambition. This approach resonated with audiences and contributed to the show's lasting impact. The series became a cultural touchstone, showcasing a modern woman navigating her career and relationships without the need for marriage as a conclusion to her story. The changes in the 5th season highlighted the evolving perspectives on women's roles in society, making the show a significant part of television history. Every episode of the show began with a cold opening that featured engaging dialogue, which often led to a clear and assertive reference to Anne as that girl. This moment was followed by a freeze frame, capturing the essence of the scene, and then the catchy theme music would play, setting the tone for the episode. The series was created with a vision to highlight the life of a young, modern woman who had her own dreams and aspirations. Marlo Thomas, the star of the show, was approached by an ABC executive after he saw her screen test. He recognized her potential and wanted to develop a program that focused on a female character who was relatable and independent. This concept was groundbreaking for its time, as it showcased a woman navigating her career and personal life in a way that resonated with many viewers. The show became a cultural touchstone, reflecting the changing roles of women in society during the 1960s. Though not officially credited, the actress was the de facto executive producer through her company Daisy Productions, which she formed specifically for the series. This role allowed her to have significant influence over the creative direction and production decisions of the show. Originally, she wanted to name the sitcom Miss Independent, a nickname given to her by her parents. This title reflected the character's spirit and the themes of independence and self-discovery that were central to the narrative. The show followed the life of a young woman navigating her career and personal relationships in New York City, showcasing her ambitions and challenges. The character's journey resonated with many viewers, particularly women, as it highlighted the struggles and triumphs of pursuing one's dreams in a changing society. The production's focus on relatable experiences and humor contributed to its popularity and lasting impact on television. The combination of her vision and the show's engaging content made it a memorable part of the television landscape during its run. Throughout its run, the show utilized 3 separate opening themes, showcasing different styles and musical arrangements, all crafted by the talented Earl Hageneral. Each theme contributed to setting the tone and character of the series, capturing the essence of the protagonist's journey and her aspirations. The catchy tunes were significant in creating a memorable introduction, enticing viewers to tune in each week. In the original unaired pilot, the character played by Ted Bissell was initially known as Donald Blue Sky. This original concept painted him as Anne's agent, rather than adopting the role of a magazine reporter in the final version. This subtle shift in character dynamics reflected the evolving narrative focus of the series, emphasizing Anne's journey as she navigated the challenges of young adulthood in a lively urban setting. These differences highlight the creative processes behind the show, revealing how elements were adapted to better align with the themes of independence and ambition that resonated throughout the series. The various themes and character adjustments underscored the show's charm and its cultural relevance during the 1960s, capturing the spirit of a generation eager for autonomy and self-identity. The running gag of characters referring to Anne as that girl was a clever device that started in the pilot episode of the show, but quickly became a staple throughout the series. This recurring phrase not only highlighted Anne's youthful spirit and independence, but also served to emphasize her journey as a young woman navigating life in New York City. The humor derived from this phrase added a light-hearted touch to the narrative, making it memorable for viewers. Additionally, the relationship between Anne and her father Lou was inspired by Marlo Thomas's real-life bond with her own father, Danny Thomas. This personal connection brought authenticity to their on-screen interactions, showcasing a father-daughter dynamic filled with love, support, and occasional conflict. The blend of humor and heartfelt moments contributed to the show's charm, making it a beloved classic that resonated with audiences. The influence of real-life experiences on the characters added depth to the storytelling, allowing viewers to connect with the characters on a more personal level. Both series filmed at DeZillu Studios, which was known for its innovative approach to television production. This shared location allowed them to utilize similar props and even storylines, creating a unique connection between the two shows. The influence of Marlo Thomas's family on the production of the show is notable, as her father was the producer of The Dick Van Dyke Show. This familial link added a layer of depth to the creative environment surrounding the series. Rosemary DeCamp, who played Anne's mother, was a well-known figure in the entertainment industry during the 1940s and 1950s. Her extensive career spanned radio, film, and television, making her a familiar face to audiences of that era. Her role in the show brought a sense of nostalgia and warmth, reflecting the values and humor of the time. The interplay of these elements contributed to the charm and appeal of the series, making it a memorable part of television history. However, an intriguing incident related to the show involved the famed aviator Howard Hughes. During this time, an unfortunate event occurred when one of Hughes's planes crashed into the home of one of the series' guest stars, the actress DeCamp. The damage was significant, as the aircraft impacted her residence, causing a stir in the community and among the fans of the series. This incident not only highlighted the sometimes tumultuous nature of Hughes's life, but also connected the entertainment world to real-life events in a dramatic way. Years later, this significant moment was brought back into the public eye through its depiction in the 24 film The Aviator, which portrayed the complexities of Hughes's life and his impact on those around him. The incident serves as a reminder of how the boundaries between celebrity lives and ordinary events can often blur, creating memorable anecdotes that resonate with audiences. Such moments enrich the history of television and showcase the intertwining narratives of actors and their lives outside the screen. The show follows the life of Anne Marie, a young woman trying to make it as an actress in New York City. Set in the vibrant 1960s, it captures her adventures and challenges as she navigates her career and personal life. Anne is portrayed by Marlo Thomas, who brings charm and humor to the character. Her boyfriend Donald Hollinger, played by Ted Bissell, is a supportive journalist who often finds himself caught up in Anne's antics. The series highlights the ups and downs of young adulthood, focusing on themes of independence and ambition. Premiering in 1966, it became a significant part of television history, known for its relatable characters and witty writing. The show received critical acclaim, earning several awards, including Emmy nominations. It also made a mark as one of the first series to feature a single woman as the lead character, paving the way for future shows centered on strong female leads. The impact of this classic continues to be felt in television today. The casting process for the 1966 TV series That Girl was a fascinating journey that brought together a talented group of actors. Marlo Thomas, who played the lead role of Anne Marie, was chosen after a rigorous audition process. Producers were looking for someone who could embody the spirit of a young woman trying to make it in New York City. Marlo's charm and comedic timing stood out during her audition, making her the perfect fit for the role. For the character of Donald Hollinger, the producers held chemistry tests with various actors. Ted Bissell impressed everyone with his natural rapport with Marlo, which was crucial for the romantic dynamic of the show. Their on-screen chemistry was palpable, and it played a significant role in securing his casting. The casting team also focused on supporting characters, ensuring they complemented the leads. Each actor brought their unique flair, contributing to the show's overall charm. The pivotal moments in the casting process included the realization that the right chemistry between the leads was essential for the show's success. This attention to detail in casting helped create a beloved series that resonated with audiences. The directorial vision behind the 1966 TV series That Girl was shaped by a desire to portray the life of a young woman navigating her dreams and relationships in a light-hearted yet meaningful way. The director aimed to create a relatable character in Anne Marie, played by Marlo Thomas, who embodied the aspirations and challenges of many young women at the time. Influenced by the social changes of the 1960s, the director infused the show with a sense of optimism and independence, reflecting the evolving roles of women in society. The style was characterized by vibrant colors, upbeat music, and a focus on comedic situations that highlighted both the humor and struggles of adulthood. Collaboration with the cast and crew was essential, as the director encouraged improvisation and input from the actors, fostering a creative environment. This approach allowed for genuine performances that resonated with audiences, making the series a beloved classic. The combination of these elements created a unique and engaging viewing experience that captured the spirit of the era. The production of the 1966 TV series That Girl was a fascinating endeavor that showcased the vibrant spirit of the 1960s. Set design played a crucial role in bringing the character of Anne Marie to life, with colorful and stylish apartments that reflected the era's fashion and culture. Filming primarily took place on sound stages in Hollywood, but some scenes were shot on location in New York City, capturing the essence of the bustling city. Logistical challenges included coordinating the schedules of the cast and crew, managing the use of public spaces, and ensuring that the production adhered to strict time limits. Innovative techniques were employed, such as multi-camera setups that allowed for quick filming of scenes, which was essential for the show's fast-paced comedy. The use of live studio audiences added an extra layer of energy, making the performances feel more dynamic. The combination of creative set design, strategic location choices, and efficient filming methods contributed to the show's charm and success. The creation of the score and soundtrack for the 1966 TV series That Girl was a significant aspect of its charm and appeal. The music was crafted to reflect the lighthearted and optimistic tone of the show, which followed the adventures of a young woman trying to make it in New York City. Composers like Earl Hagen played a crucial role in developing catchy themes that resonated with the audience. The main theme, with its upbeat melody, perfectly captured the spirit of the protagonist, Anne Marie, and her aspirations. Musicians involved in the project often emphasized how the music complemented the narrative, enhancing emotional moments and adding depth to the storytelling. The use of jazzy elements and playful rhythms helped to create a vibrant atmosphere that matched the show's comedic and romantic elements. Insights from the composers reveal that they aimed to create a sound that felt fresh and relatable, making the series memorable for viewers. The music not only supported the plot, but also became an integral part of the show's identity, leaving a lasting impression on its audience. In the 1966 TV series That Girl, several scenes stand out as iconic moments that capture the essence of the show. One memorable scene features Anne Marie, played by Marlo Thomas, navigating the challenges of being a young actress in New York City. The direction by the show's creators emphasizes her determination and charm, making her relatable to the audience. The performance by Thomas is both lively and sincere, showcasing her ability to balance humor with vulnerability. Cinematography plays a crucial role, with bright colors and dynamic camera angles that reflect the energy of the city and Anne's aspirations. Filmmakers have noted that these scenes were designed to inspire young women, showing them that they could pursue their dreams. The impact on the audience is profound, as viewers connect with Anne's journey, feeling empowered by her experiences. The blend of direction, performance, and cinematography creates moments that resonate deeply, leaving a lasting impression on fans of the series. That Girl had a significant cultural and social impact during its run in the 1960s. The show featured a young woman named Anne Marie, who aspired to be an actress while navigating life in New York City. This portrayal resonated with audiences, especially women, as it showcased a character who was independent, ambitious, and relatable. The series broke away from traditional gender roles, presenting a modern woman who sought her own identity and career rather than conforming to societal expectations. This shift in representation contributed to the growing feminist movement of the time, encouraging discussions about women's rights and independence. The show's lighthearted humor and charming storytelling also influenced pop culture, inspiring fashion trends and catchphrases that became part of everyday life. As viewers connected with Anne's struggles and triumphs, the series fostered a sense of community among those who shared similar aspirations and challenges. The impact of That Girl extended beyond entertainment, making it a cultural touchstone that reflected and shaped the evolving social landscape of the 1960s. The critical reception of the 1966 TV series That Girl was generally positive, with many praising its fresh take on the life of a young woman trying to make it in New York City. Reviewers highlighted the charm and talent of Marlo Thomas, who played the lead role of Anne Marie. Critics appreciated the show's humor and its portrayal of a single woman pursuing her dreams, which was quite progressive for its time. Audience reactions were enthusiastic, as viewers connected with Anne's struggles and triumphs, making the show a beloved part of many people's lives. The series received several nominations, including Emmy nominations, which recognized its quality and impact. These accolades were significant for the cast and crew, as they validated their hard work and creativity. The recognition helped pave the way for more shows featuring strong female leads, influencing future television programming. The success of That Girl also solidified Marlo Thomas's career, making her a prominent figure in the entertainment industry. During the making of the 1966 TV series That Girl, there were many interesting moments that brought the cast and crew together. One memorable experience involved Marlo Thomas, who played the lead role of Anne Marie. She often shared stories about how she would improvise lines during rehearsals, which sometimes caught her co-stars off guard. This spontaneity added a fresh energy to the scenes. The crew also had a lot of fun creating the vibrant New York City backdrop, often using real locations to capture the essence of the city. The production team faced challenges with the tight filming schedule, but they always found ways to keep the mood light. For instance, during breaks, the cast would gather to share jokes and stories, creating a family-like atmosphere on set. The camaraderie among the cast was evident, especially during the iconic scenes where they would break into laughter, making it hard for the camera operators to keep a straight face. These moments of joy and creativity made the show a beloved classic. That Girl made a significant mark in television history by showcasing a strong, independent female lead, which was quite rare for its time. The show followed Anne Marie, a young woman pursuing her dreams in New York City, and it resonated with many viewers who saw their own aspirations reflected in her journey. This portrayal of a single woman navigating life and career helped pave the way for future shows featuring complex female characters. The influence of That Girl can be seen in later series like Mary Tyler Moore and Friends, where friendship and personal growth are central themes. Its impact extended beyond television, inspiring films and other media that explored similar themes of independence and ambition. The show also contributed to changing societal views on women's roles, encouraging a more modern perspective on gender equality. By blending humor with relatable life challenges, That girl left a legacy that continues to inspire creators and audiences alike. Sharing your experiences and memories related to the 1966 TV series That Girl can be a wonderful way to connect with others who appreciate its charm. Many viewers remember how the show captured the spirit of the 1960s, showcasing a young woman navigating her career and personal life in a way that felt relatable and inspiring. The character of Anne Marie, played by Marlo Thomas, broke stereotypes and showed that women could be independent and ambitious. Reflecting on how this series influenced your perspective on cinema can spark interesting conversations. Did it inspire you to pursue your dreams or change how you viewed women's roles in media? Your stories can help others see the impact of this show in a new light. We encourage you to like, share, and subscribe for more discussions about classic shows and their lasting effects on our lives. Your voice matters, and we want to hear how That Girl touched your heart and